Then we can do a 4v4. They don't take that too long. It's first 1 to 6 unless you go to overtime.
First to 6.
It's a 1v1. It doesn't take that long.
My patience isn't that long.
It's literally 30 minutes usually per match.
Oh.
That's pretty much a ranked game. Pretty much playing 3 ranked games. All right, well, you'll
Who's
play.
on my account?
Yep. You have to play it after this match, unless you guys don't want your thing to be casted. Then you can just do it and send me a screenshot afterwards. But you'd also have to. All right, well then wait after this one.
It's
Then.
always better casted. Always better casted.
All right.
No, they're not doing right. They're
playing.
doing, yeah, Dim and Walker playing since they were here first.
All right. Good luck, Walker. Get you after the game.
I gotta find their playday thing first. Let's see here. Where are they? That's no
I bless you, Walker. I bless you.
I bless you, Walker. It's Walker against No Match. Yeah, I'm streaming it. I'm about to mute all of you, so. This is how the cookie crumbles right quick. There you go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a important Group B matchup. We have another game on plane. Second one, as No Match will be banning Zofia. Obviously, he knows Walker pretty well. They're on the same B team together. So yeah, so Group B matchup and a Evolution Team B matchup. It's pretty exciting, very important in both of them actually. This has playoff implications. So No Match wins this one, all he has to do is beat AJ, and he's in the playoffs. Walker, however, if he wins this one and then he beats AJ, he's in the playoffs. So it's pretty important for both of them to not only win this match, but also win against AJ, as that's AJ's pretty much the staple of everyone's playoff hopes as we at the moment, since he's only played 1 match out of the and has 3 more to go. So these two both have played, I believe, 2 matches, won and lost both of them, and I think that both of them had their loss against Snoop. So this is pretty much 2 married people, and so they'll be clashing here together on plane, of course.
Hey, respect to Megan for that Fallout 76 grind.
Okay, we had a random guy join the party. Sorry about that. But here we are. So we're gonna see some Fuse play. At least it's been hinted for some Fuse Cav play. And I haven't really seen Cav on Presidential Plane, and I just lied there. I have. I think we saw Walker do Cav on Presidential Plane when he went against Jay. So Cav will be stuck, and of course we'll be seeing Ash from No Match. So it's gonna be pretty decent. An interesting matchup. You never really see an Ash versus a Cav in 1v1s, but only here in Copper Cup would you see that. So yeah, so we're going to see a staff section. Walker has a little bit more experience on this match in this tournament than No Match has. He's probably pretty adept with how the map is laid out, and you know, just how it works in general. Walker's going to be playing upstairs yet again, just like he did in his match against Jay. And he had an excellent kill against Jay. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's on a stream somewhere, but it was such a cool kill. So it's sick to see him going for it yet again. So here goes, he's on server, and we're looking at No Match. He's looking around on the main entrance area, revving it up, ready to go up a ladder and get onto this plane. So it seems he's going to be going into cockpit. So while he's pushing cockpit, which is immediate danger for Walker actually if he pushes cockpit, as cockpit is just to his left, as you see. Let's see what happens here. No Match starts droning as he's in the little hangar tunnel area next to the cockpit. Hasn't broke open anything, just droning out. And you see Walker on your right of the screen. He is still sitting there in servers, and he's going to be droned out by No Match. Perfectly found. Walker having a little bit of trouble getting his drone, and No Match will surrender that drone up, and it still has not been killed yet, actually. The drone is still just sitting there. Finally, it's been killed, and so almost Walker almost joined the drone in the afterlife, but he will come away unscathed. No Match starts flashing out looking around, and he's going to plant. Let's see what Walker's doing. He's actually prone above, and I don't think he knows the plant's going down, but he sure does now, as he has to spring into action. He's going to go down a level, look around, sees that it's not on this site, it's in the next one. Let's see what No Match is looking at here. He's in the changing room area, Here's a lot of movement in here from the Cavs. She might be sneaky, but not when she's crouch spamming. Looking around, swinging a lot. Then she's gonna check the corner, and she's gonna get no match. Just like that. He was not expecting that. And the first round will go to Walker. Excellent little clutch there from Walker. And I mean, that's all I can really say about it. It was just an excellent little clutch. Played very well. Made a little bit of noise, but seems like No Match just didn't have enough reaction to, you know, all that noise. He might have been masking movement. Couldn't really hear him get closer, maybe. And just with a hard swing like that, it's kind of hard to predict it. So, especially since he was just backed up into a corner. So, Walker, he wins with a superior peak. And so now he'll be showcasing a cap can, and a Dokkaebi will be showcased from No Match. We'll see. Those are probably subject to change. They always do. And yeah, there you go. They're both changed. There'll be a Jackal this time. A lot of people do not like Jackal. Some people are like out here like, hey, I think we probably should ban him. But he's not the most overpowered operator you can have in a 1v1. Not more overpowered than Yings and Shield, especially with Yings 4 Candela's still on the PS4 version, the version we're on. So it's just... you can deal with the Jackal, but looks like No Match won't have Walker screaming today about how he went Jackal. He decided to go Gridlock instead. And Walker is actually going to stick the cap can that he did show earlier. So he will not get the drone. Still having a little bit of drone trouble. Let's see what No Match is doing here. He's actually going to go up the reporter entrance. See if he can just get an easy way up into the plane. There's been no spawn peeking, which usually this map's known for just spawn peeking everywhere, but none here. Walker is playing safe. Putting his cap cans all over the place. No Match is going to go droning again. So while his drone's doing that, we see more cap cans being used, and that's the last one. That's he's just going to chill in a little main bedroom. And he's going to impact something. I think he impacted the door. Yes, he impacted the door. Going to go upstairs. And now going to go back into the server. He loves playing that server. And since he likes playing the server so much, No Match is just going to plant. And just like the last round, caught in the deer in the headlights will be Walker. Lets another plant go by. He knows a general location where the Gridlock is, but so does Gridlock. Gridlock now knows, so he's gonna have to drop. And oh, excellent plays there. And oh, what do we do here? Don't really know why he dropped that. Can't really play it from underneath there, but oh, this is smart. Smart plays, and that's going to pay off. No Match with a little pixel, not even a pixel, just a little punch peek. And it will catch Walker off guard. An excellent headshot, an excellent plant. No Match played that perfectly, and that will tie up the game. So it's round 3, and that was a pretty good round for No Match. I just hope he can replicate it, and maybe that'll teach Walker not to just sit in the server room all the time. It worked out the first time when he used Cav and he was at 3-speed, but as soon as he traded out his speed, well, he couldn't recover, as he just kind of his chunky self kind of just walked across the reticle of No Match, and he was popped just like that. So we're going to be seeing a Twitch being played by No Match. Haven't really seen Twitch too much, especially with her atrocious recoil control, recoil pattern, I mean, that she has. But it seemed that maybe No Match mastered the craft of the F2. It's a harder gun to use now. Still a pretty dang good weapon if you can just, just control it. It's pretty much kind of like a berserk weapon, It's hard to control, but when you control it, you have all the power in the world. Walker's actually going to be going the Maestro, which is somewhere Jay's crying because he wants to be that Maestro. And well, lo and behold, you see a Twitch. You look at a Maestro. Well, what's going to happen? Especially with the drone issues Walker's been having, probably going to potato on it. Well, Walker didn't potato on it. Probably helped that he has a shotgun pistol. So here you go. He's going to start reinforcing, putting barbed wire down. Make it a little bit harder for the little Twitch to come through. As the Twitch is going to deploy her last Twitch drone. Looking around, making sure, checking all corners. With Twitch's drone, you cannot go all the way upstairs that server area unless you go all the way to cockpit, which should be take a long while. Twitch drone will get rid of the one of them, I think the last Maestro cam actually. So now it's a little bit harder for Walker to receive that information. No Match is going to go up to server. For once Walker's not playing up there, he actually was right next to No Match without No Match knowing. So Walker's going to hold this little angle on this door. Despite hearing that No Match went up, he might be trying to just wait it out, wait for No Match to push him. And he did not expect No Match to be there, obviously, but now that he knows, he has an equal chance to try to kill him here. No Match starting to wallbang areas, and Walker will give him an extra hole to look at, and No Match, of course, will look through that hole. Ooh, Walker right above the right above No Match's head, and there is a plant going down, and it will go down. No, it won't. But it doesn't matter if it did or not. No Match still won the round. Excellent plant, fake. You can tell he got off at just the right moment, and he just kept aiming head level, and he got the kill that he needed. So great control of the F2, and again, I'm telling you, it's a monster if you can control it. So excellent job there by No Match, and it's now up 2-1 in this matchup. So I do got to reiterate how important this matchup is. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but the loser of this match might not be eligible for the playoffs. It might just be out immediately. You'd already be down. They'll be their second loss, and the most you can go would be 6 points. While your opponent, however, has 6 points. So therefore, you wouldn't be able to get past the No Match. And let's say if Walker loses, he wouldn't be able to get past No Match, since No Match, the most you can get is 6 points, and No Match has 6 points. And since if he would have just lost, he would lose based on going against them. You know, because there's certain factors into who's above each other. There's points. Then there's actual head-to-head matches. If you beat someone and you're tied with them point-wise, then you are technically a higher rank than they are because you beat them head-to-head. And if the head-to-head matchup does not work, you can always go to the round differential, which in a tournament like this, that won't happen. It only have to happen if people win against head-to-head twice. Then we'd have an issue where we need to do round differential. But since it's just a one-time dealio, beat an opponent and tie with them, and you're good. So this is pretty much for the playoffs. Loser of this probably will not be making it. It's just sad to say, but this is pretty much a little wild card match that you're seeing right now. This is pretty much like the first playoff match. Both of these guys have a chance to make the playoffs, and now it's pretty much all up to this round here. Not round, but this matchup here. So here we are. You see No Match pushing. Smoke sees it. Smoke throws a canister, and No Match will go ahead and reciprocate that. And oh, we see altercation, and Walker goes down again. Another headshot for No Match. So try to redo that. Kind of didn't commentate that well. So you see they traded out utility for utility. Walker threw a smoke. No Match threw his gridlocks, and I guess who came out on top? No Match did. Mid-throwing animation, Walker had a chance to kill No Match there and just missed it just barely, and that would cost him the entire round. And you just hope it doesn't cost him the game. Now No Match is at a 3-1 advantage, and that's going to be pretty scary here for Walker. Because only bad thing that I can see about Walker is that when he's down and he gets angry, he has a little bit of trouble coming back into the game based on just how angry he is. He doesn't play too well when he's angry, so he needs to stay calm, stay collected, and try to just push through it and keep believing in himself that he can win it, despite what he thinks Tom Clancy is against him, and of course with No Match. So right now, No Match is looking like he's having the time of his life. He's up 3-1. His drones, well, that was a bad example there. His drones pretty much have been going unscathed through 50% of this game. Walker isn't running out. He's having a pretty good time on this map. So far we're going to be looking, and finally we might be able to see a spawn altercation. It seems No Match is actually going to be playing it safe. He's going to be prone. Walker now knows where No Match is. He knows in that general vicinity, but No Match is kind of just going to run up without Walker knowing. Walker now knows. They're kind of seeing each other. Will they do a little teabag? Yes, they will. So their teammates here, no ill will showing each other. Sledgehammer sledged out, and a grenade will be thrown. Since Mai's there, and now he's going to cook a grenade. And will he cook it right? He sure will, but I guess he doesn't care. A nice push in. Great job pushing in. And Walker looking around, and there's a plant. What will happen here? Walker creeps up. He's going to start shooting No Match. He never gets off the plants. No Match decided to stick it because pros do not fake. And that will be a costly mistake. 3-2. Walker gets the second round. Excellent job there from Walker. It was just, he heard the plant go down, and it was routine from there. You know it's going to be around crash level, a little bit below, and just started shooting. And for some reason, No Match did not pull off. As soon as I heard the bullets and got shot once, I would have pulled off and tried to run out. At most, you would have got some limb damage through a wall, and you'd probably be around 1 health by the time you get out of there. At least you'd be alive and have a second chance to beat Walker. So you probably would have been backed up into a corner. So, you know, you never know. Point is, though, No Match is showing Tachanka, and I don't think it's time for Tachanka. If you would have won that round, maybe. But you did not. So, yeah, of course he's not going to go Tachanka. He goes Doc instead. So it's 3-2. And remember, now we have, since that was the first task that just concluded, Walker may increase his chance of winning this by tenfold after winning that. That was a very important and crucial round. So now he should have a little bit more pep in his step, as it's not his time to attack. He gets to go Jackal, a guy he's been talking about, he's been really good with. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. His face value, he said he's been doing pretty good with him. So we're going to see Doc from No Match. I don't think I've seen him go Doc. I could be wrong, but I don't think today he's gone Doc. So it's a little bit of new gameplay. He went Doc Shotgun. Sorry, I had to yawn. But yeah, he went Doc Shotgun. So he's going to be trying to keep those engagements close. And Walker, of course, I think he's using the C70. So he's not trying to keep those engagements close, but kind of mid-range. Going to see a drone from Walker. See how No Match reacts to these drones. A drone is approaching. He's going to hear the drone. The drone stops. So No Match knows he's probably going to push in that general vicinities as Walker does think it's clear. So No Match is going to be playing in the executive office bomb site. I think that's B. It's A, actually. And let's see what Walker does here. Walker's on the bottom floor. It's like he's trying to slowly push up or creep up, go up these stairs here. And once he goes up those stairs, he's going to try to go through this barricade. And knowing that the barricade's there, he might not push it unless he drones it out. So we'll see what Walker does, but that is what I'm believing will happen. While we do that, we're going to look at No Match and how he's looking at cameras. Doesn't see much. He's getting a little bit restless. He wants some action. He's going to make a hole that he really shouldn't have made. If he had a long-range weapon, I think that'd be a smarter hole. But maybe, oh, I see what he's doing. He's actually playing somewhere else. So he's going to draw that hole, or he was until that happened. And now they hear each other. Short engagements, shooting. He doesn't know that he moved. Now he does. Almost got wallbang there, but he's Doc. Go ahead and Doc yourself up. No Match, he would do just that. So now the engagement is fair game again. I mean, not too much. No Match now has more health. And Walker gets a whole bunch of his health chunked out, and he actually drops a diffuser. Hey, support players, pick up the diffuser for me. I'm not used to it, says Walker, but there's no support players around him. He's going to look around, shoot at a camera. And No Match is prone behind the desk, ready to Doc himself up more, maybe to go for a little rush. He probably knows that he hit Walker for around 40-some damage. Makes an escape area. Walker's just wasting bullets, shooting literally at nothing. He's trying to get some pre-fire to scare Doc off a little bit, but Doc does not waver. There's Walker holding an angle, using that hole that Doc opened up. Gonna push up, gets shot again. He's gonna try to push in. He's gonna try to go to the other hole. Doc has to push up. That shotgun does so much damage. Let's look at what he's gonna do here. All right, so we're gonna see some reloading from Doc as Walker's now captured the side. He sees Doc for a little bit. That freaking shotgun's doing so much damage. He's looking around, and another shot from Walker hears him. Doc himself up, and the life-saving Doc stim pistol will actually be the one to end his life, just from the sound of him gasping for relief. That was an excellent round there, and a very close nail-biter round. And Walker will tie this thing up with 2 quick rounds in a row. So yeah, exactly, there goes. He could tell he kind of just, bro, what is with these people? Okay, so you could tell that he was just he decided to be calm about how he was down 3-1, and he softly came back. So now he's on attack. He's up 2-0 on attack, I believe. Actually, no, 1-0 on attack. My bad. And so things are looking good so far in the Walker world. Goes No Match. Jaeger and Jackal we played. So Walker will be playing playing Jackal again. So if he ends up winning this, or even if he doesn't, you need to watch out for Walker's Jackal. It's a very scary guy for him to be going with apparently. And this time, No Match will not be going anyone with a shotgun. Didn't go too well. If he went anyone with a weapon, like an actually good weapon from medium range, like Jaeger last round, I'm pretty sure we'll be looking at a 4-2 scoreline for No Match. But we're not, due to his choice to go Doc shotgun. I don't think it was a good choice. I think he just wanted the stim pistols, but he could have easily used the P90 or the MP5, and he would have been just fine. So now we're going to see some aggressive Jaeger play from No Match. He's finally decided to leave that side a little bit as Walker's punching things. Not out of anger, but because we can't lean without, you know, aiming in PS4. So we're going to see here, both of these guys are kind of just holding their respective angles. I mean, No Match is kind of holding the stairs here, going to wait for this little long blue hallway here, waiting for any noise, and soon there will be some noise coming from there. Walker comes, he's looking around, shoots out a camera, making a little bit more noise, and now No Match is becoming restless. He thinks he's coming from the right for some reason. Don't know why. He does have a barricade behind him, so he might have a little bit of faith there, but Walker's actually behind him. See what happens here. He's going to shoot through it. No shots hit No Match. No Match will make sure that Walker backs off with some shots of his own, so No Match himself can back off. He's also going to make sure Walker can back off even more as he starts shooting the wall. So Walker's now pretty much forced to go in the cockpit. He's going to get rid of that the freaking hatch right next to No Match's location. Here's a drone. Can't do anything about said drone. Well, up until now, No Match saw it, but oh, gets teased with it. And the drone, he will stay on the drone. Walker's actually going to stay on the drone as No Match holds a little angle. So now Walker has a few options. You can drop the hatch and go balls to the wall, or try to flank around for a sneakier approach to try to get behind him. He knows that No Match is just going to be keep holding that angle. And, well, he thought wrong. No Match is now holding the other angle. It has to hold two now. It's probably a very scary moment for him. Looking around. Right. Looking. Right, now he's suspecting more to the right now. He's like, okay, Walker would have dropped by now. I know him. He's now going to start crouch peeking. And they're going to shoot. Let's see what happens here. And, so far, No Match played that pretty well. It played it safe. And he's going to shoot down Walker. Walker's close. He's now going prone. Not a smart option to do. And Walker is going to... Wow! Walker actually gets the kill from going prone. Walker has learned from the master prone stars that going prone at weird angle at weird times is the way to go. And it seems No Match has not been doing the TMs at all. And that will cost him. He's not used to the people going prone in the middle of hallways yet. So that's a 3-4 lead for Walker. So Walker is now hitting his stride. 3 straight rounds now. It's pretty insane for Walker to be doing this. 3 straight rounds. I'm pretty proud of him. That was very good. I expected the 3-1. He started getting salty and whatever, like sometimes he does do. But he swallowed up his pride and he's like, you know what, dude? No, I'm gonna come back and I'm not angry. And he even teabagged with freaking No Match to show he wasn't angry. And he has a freaking 3-round 3 rounds in a row now because of it. Not only that, he's on attack, which is his best freaking map. But for some reason, he's going to choose to opt out of using Jackal. Jackal has been so good for him so far. But he's not going to use Jackal. He's actually going to use Ash this time, which, as a entry fragger, that's just normal. It's something you'd normally see, is this Ash being played by an entry fragger. But still, it's still very odd that Jackal is working so well. He just picks off picks off Jackal and goes to Ash. It's just very odd plays, but who knows? Walker seems like he's going to be taking a push towards cockpit, which is right above No Match's sight. With this, will be able to get some vertical play, and with Ash, vertical play is your game. So here we're going to look at No Match, making some holes, make it a little bit harder for Ash to push comfortably. He gets droned out, but the drone out isn't as good as he probably thought it was. He just heard the drone, thinks he's going to come through the northeast side of the plane. Well, nothing happens, and the drone should be dead soon if you saw it. He did. The drone's dead now, but Walker's already on the move, getting that hatch open. And look at No Match being so aggressive here. Walker's not going to expect it. He starts shooting at a little angle. Walker couldn't see it, and Walker gets scared and leaves. He just could not handle the sauce. And now he's going to be hidden and probably just leaving the entire building from that. It really spooked him. So he's going to actually, no, he's going to pretend, but there's a hole there. I don't think he knows. He did pre-fire it, though, a little bit late of a pre-fire. No Match is going to pre-fire it way after Walker has left. Walker's on a drone by the time No Match went to shoot. Very delayed reaction here for No Match, but just wanted to be safe. Yeah, still nothing to be mad about. So we're gonna see him No Match just hitting random things, maybe trying to get on top of that couch. It'd be very unexpected here, but it's hard to be unexpected when you be going the same site for the past 2 rounds. So Walker now knows exactly where No Match is, and No Match is now in an area where he's gonna be able to watch. And he hears the drop. He gets freaking shot immediately, and Walker gets out of that alive. And Walker is going to continue to get out of there alive and continue to keep winning rounds over and over again. You see, the knees were just plundered there, just absolutely destroyed. And Castle is never going to walk again. Walker will be the only Walker after that round. So there it is, 5-3. And we're now in a match point situation. And all that promise No Match was showing after that excellent round against Snoop. That excellent game. He even played a ranked match. We can't say he was cold or anything. He played a ranked match afterwards. I don't know if he did good or not, but it seemed like he was in high spirits. So it's just like, what's going on here? We've seen No Match. We've seen how good he could be. He's been better than this. He's got to find his groove. He's lost so far 4 straight rounds, and you don't want to losing 5 straight rounds. You were literally up 3-1, and he's literally being the definition right now of the Golden State Warriors. You're blowing a 3-1 lead right now, No Match. You can't do that. So there's 10 seconds left until it's could be the final round of No Match's eligibility to go to the playoffs if he does not do this right. Walker is teasing him with his drone too, which probably not salting up No Match as I'm probably going to be saying it is, but I mean that's still, I'd be kind of annoyed a little bit. You're teasing me with the drone at this moment, especially when it seems like he's just going back and forth, just doing a bunch of drone, just having a bunch of fun with the drone. Finally, No Match will be able to take it out. So Walker now knows there's a Cav on board. Don't like seeing that, as a Cav will be looking around, making sure that he plays unexpected. An unexpected Cav is the most scariest type of Cav. So here we go. He's in a little tiny... That's a bathroom? What type of bathroom is that? There's nothing in there. But apparently he's in a bathroom. And Walker is going to be pushing the cockpit area. You're going to see Walker's pushing there. And he's going to kind of just look around. He's going to start droning yet again. So while he's droning, we're going to see a server room push from No Match. But No Match is also going to get on his drone. But he does not know that Walker has just droned him out droning. Does not know yet. Oh, now he does. Walker kept his drone there for a little bit too long. If he would have got his drone out of there and started pushing, No Match would have been none the wiser. No Match is now back. Walker starts shooting towards the Cav. Cav is unwavered and unfazed. As he will now start going towards where he heard the bullets come from. And Walker is planting. 3 seconds left in the plant. And No Match hears it, but he's going to take it slow, and the diffuser is planted. And look at that, he now knows where the plant has gone down. So now Walker is again prone, holding an angle. He wants to end this quickly. So look at that. Oh, Walker might have saw him for a split second. He's not really holding the best angle, but I think he's waiting. Yep, oh! He got it! Wow! Wow! Does he know that he downed him? He must know that he downed him. Does he? He downed him. That was an excellent shot. He kind of just pre-fired. Gonna start... Yeah, and he doesn't know he downed him, but he still is gonna get this round off. 7 seconds left to go. 6. If he gets off, it's over, but he does not. That's it. That was insane. Wow. Wow. A defuse. No one dies, but an excellent defuse from No Match. And No Match will finally be able to... take off Walker's momentum, and of course pissed Walker off as he heard Walker in a party for a split second before he went back to game chat. And that was wow. That was an excellent pre-fire. I don't think he knew he was there, and I maybe heard a little rustle in the jeans of Buck. But oh, Walker's going Ying. That's not allowed. He could be throwing this thing here. Don't go Ying. Don't go Ying. We know you're angry. Don't go Ying. Okay, there you go. So no Ying will be played. He's actually gonna go Jackal. Made No Match think that he's forfeiting this to be mad, but he's not. So Walker still is in a good position. He still has the 5 rounds, and all he needs to do is get to 6. So all he needs to do is just pretty much win one more. You've won 4 in a row. You can do 1 in a row. It's pretty easy. You did it before. Did it technically 4 times. So we believe in you. We believe in you. But does he believe in himself? That is the real question. No Match saw that Cav worked, and unlike Walker, he will not change from what worked. And he's gonna go over again. No Match is kind of AFK. We've seen this in other matches. I think he's texting. Scrim 18. Oh, he's texting that we have a scrim tonight. Okay, so everyone that's watching this, you'll be able to see that scrim later on. I might be casting that. Who knows? I might not. I'm probably not going to. Depends if we have someone trying out or not. So, here comes Walker. And No Match. Round 9. No, round 10. My bad. Round 10. Match point. Playoff implications are in order. Let's look around. Nice shot. He doesn't know that he just exposed Cav's flank. So we're going to look at Cav. He's looking, checking, chilling in the security room, making no noise. Going to get on a drone, or on the cams at least. And he's now going to go prone. It's a book out of Walker's pages. The page out of Walker's book, I should be saying. And Cav, you talk around too much. That's a little bit late with that shot. And now it sees it in Walker. Will win it. A crisp headshot. Just like that, Walker wins it, and that'll be 6-4. No Match falls. After an excellent game against Snoop, he still couldn't get it done against Walker. That's very heartbreaking to see from No Match. No Match could have been the Snoop killer right there. He could have been the secret weapon in the fight against Snoop. But who knows now? As Walker will move up to 2nd place, No Match's playoff hopes diminish. And it's pretty much now up to AJ. If AJ could beat Walker, that would be the end of Walker's season. So Walker needs to win against AJ next. It's his last game. And if Walker wins against AJ, he has clinched the playoffs. It doesn't matter what happens. So Walker actually has a chance to just kind of clinch things out here. So pretty good matchup. We're going to unmute everyone, see everyone's thoughts about what that match that just ensued. And yeah. There you go.
How?
Oh! Yeah, I'm tired of looking at the score.
No, because you're a fag.
Alright, so let's have...
Who's that Blue Wings guy?
Don't know
Hey,
who that is.
Yo, don't talk about Blue Wings guy like that.
Yo, Walker, did you make No Match quit? Rage quit?
That's what you complained about. I ain't gonna tell you got it.
I'm gonna find out it was late
Hey,
at
if you
night.
spawn peek, you're a B-word.
I'm gonna find out it was late at night.
It was late at night because your ass was sleeping.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna mute my boy here for a second since his background noise is a little bit loud. Don't want the stream hearing his conversation. But
Excuse you.
who is that?
You're a rat. He said, "Excuse you." Justin, you would have chilled down, Justin. I would have lost my shit.
Are you and Psycho ready?
Yo, I'm ready.
Alright, you ready? Alright, join up, Psycho.
Cool, you ready? That's why you don't talk shit.
Yeah, he won 6-4.
Sean, I know you. You're probably sitting in sight somewhere.
Maybe. Maybe I'm not.
Nah, you're not. One of my other lines would have went off.
Maybe.
Well, we only
Maybe
have
I'm
one more
not,
match
dude.
left. It's against AJ. Yeah, he left.
You made him rage quit, Walker?
Yo, Sean, can you tell me where I am so I can leave now?
So Walker got butthurt? Is that what happened?
No, Walker didn't get butt hurt.
What? Bro. Aha! No. I was gonna give up. I can't hear anything, dude.
Me neither. I'm joining Volpe. I just slammed this kid. It's 5-1.
Score is
Alright.
4-3.